Is Pastor Byron Calhoun, visionary for Church at the Club, also pastor St. John Baptist Church in Lone Oak, Arkansas.
Hey, Church at the Club.
With Church at the Club.
Our ministry, Church at the Club, is a ministry that's designed for the unchurched. If you notice on our logo, it's designed to, in the red, it has the letters "You Are," meaning that you are the church. And also, if you look, you'll see it's out of the box experience and the out of the box ministry. And so it may not be a ministry of the norm, but it's a ministry designed to come to people right where they are.
Jesus. 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 Oh, Jesus. 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 Oh, Jesus.
Our purpose is to make sure that we are, since we are one every first Sunday, once a month ministry, is to get people acclimated back to being inside of a routine and a consistent ministry, whatever ministry that is that fits them. And our target audience is, we try to focus on those that are unchurched. We try to focus on those that are may not be saved. Also those that are saved, but they fell out of the church for whatever reason. A lot of things we notice is with an identity crisis or people who had relationship issues and things of that sort, and they feel like they don't fit in traditional church or inside the four walls of a traditional church. So we want to make sure that we offer a space for them to come in and worship without being judged. Matter of fact, we actually call it the judge-free zone.
Listen, if you were not here, it cannot be explained. It can only be experienced. I'm telling you, do yourself a favor. Get to CAC.
We've already made some connections with the one and only Pastor Ken Jones. He was actually our guest artist at our first year anniversary.
What up, what up, what up? It's Canton Jones. Check it out, November 7th. It's going down at 6:30. It's called Church at the Club. It's the first year anniversary, man. Big shout out to Pastor Byron Calhoun. And
that started Free Life Ministries. And one of the songs that he's known for is, "Oh My God, they don't let these Christians in the club." And I had to reach out to him. He was excited about coming. And so right now, we just do CAC ministry at the Nut House Comedy Lounge. It's actually a comedy, like I said, it's a comedy lounge, but I didn't want to do church at the lounge. I did it church at the club because it was a good conversation piece and a conversation starter to let people know who we are. And so right now we're only there the first Sundays of each month, but I see it branching out to other locations, which some of those conversations have already started. And so be on the lookout for us expanding this ministry. And I believe the other piece of that was,
why is it needed in our faith community?
It's needed because I think we're at a time now in this generation that people are doing church different. And we're realizing that it's okay to do church different. So now if you go in services, you notice people don't even dress like they used to, or they have different services for the youth, or they have different services for the babies, or different services in they singles ministry, marriage ministry. But the one ministry we forgot about was the ministry of the people that's outside of the church. And somebody had to go and get them. I'm glad that the Lord put on my heart to be able to be bold enough in this season to go out and do that. I see it being important to people's faith because we have to make sure that even outside of the church, somebody is still preaching Christ to these people. We don't always know why they left. And the reality is this: sometimes on some pieces of hurt, sometimes leaving the church, it could be a valid reason, whether if it's taking a break but we want to make sure that for whatever reason it is that they're outside of the church, somebody is still reaching them where they are. And so it has to play an important piece on their faith so they don't lose it. And I believe biblically it was one of the questions was asked, don't let your faith fail. And if you're too detached away from Christ, you have the potential for your faith to fail. And so we want to make sure that people's faith stays strong. We want to offer that to them, a place where they can come and get church, still get Christ. We still believe in the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. We still believe in that. We still preach. We still exhort. And so we still want to make sure that they have a fair chance to know that, listen, you can't do anything to make God unlove you. And that's one of the quotes I always tell everybody. With that being said, listen, whatever you do, make sure you stay focused. We're located at 303 Phillips Road. We do church and ministry there every first Sunday. For anybody who may want to come and pay us a visit, we love to see you.
Joy!